Did you get that message to the kids last night?
Of course. Well, go on. Get on with it. I'll keep Miss Bennett busy. Good morning, Miss Bennett. Everything under control?
Yes, thank you, Miss White.
You know, I have to admit something. Mr. Reynolds is very pleased with the way this scheme is panning out.
He should be. This lot working for $40 a week must cut down his wages bill.
Oh, well, I mean, surely it gives the women a chance to prove they're not no-hopers.
This charade proves nothing, Miss White. None of these women will ever make anything of themselves.
A few hours out of prison each day, learning new skills. Some of them will take advantage of it when they're finally released.
They'll take advantage, all right. Won't be long before one of them does something, and that'll be the end of Mr. Reynolds' precious little scheme.
Oh, but don't you think you're being a bit unfair? I mean, look at these production figures. Well, they're much higher here than anywhere else in the factory. That has to be a point in their favor.
The production figures don't interest me in the slightest. But you're forgetting one thing. They're criminals. They'll revert to type sooner or later.
Really, Miss Bennett,
Burke! What are you doing in here?
Well, it's my turn to make the tea, Miss Bennett.
You'll make tea at the proper time, not when you feel like it. Now get back to work.
Sorry, Miss Bennett.
All right, Sonny, drop it.
Back off! Oh, damn it, a pig!
Burke's happy. Not anymore, she's not. Wonder what's up.
Miss Bennett, I'm afraid there's been a rather serious breach of security.
What happened?
One of the women has been smuggling material out of the factory through that window.
Who was it?
Noeline Burke. I just caught a member of her family trying to get away with the goods.
It was just a matter of time. Well, Mr. Reynolds, that's the end of the work scheme.
No, just a moment. I'd be quite happy to forget the incident if you tighten up security.
What makes you happy, Mr. Reynolds, is beside the point. Miss Meadows? All right, pack up.
What?
You're going back to Wentworth, where you belong.
Why?
Because someone seems to forget that stealing is a criminal offense.
Bad luck.
What happened?
I wish I knew. But somehow Reynolds got wind of it and sprang her kid brother.
I would like an explanation, Burke. Mr. Reynolds believes you are stealing from the factory.
How could I? We get searched, don't we?
Don't waste my time. The material was being smuggled out of the tea room window.
I don't know nothing about it.
I am not here to play games with you. Miss White learned of your plan and reported it to Mr. Reynolds.
That bitch, she set me up.
Oh, so you do know something about it.
I might. Depends what it's worth.
You could not be in a worse position than you are at the moment. Your only hope is to tell the truth.
Okay. But you just remember who gave you the good oil.
I'll keep that in mind.
Kay White was pinching the stuff, not me.
Go on.
Well, she needed someone to help her, and she asked me. All I had to do was stick the stuff out the window, and she was going to have it picked up later.
And what did you get out of it?
Nothing. She said she'd dob me into the boss if I didn't help her. She was going to say it was me pinching the stuff, not her.
How interesting. And I suppose she then blackmailed members of your family to take it from the factory.
I don't know who was going to pick it up. I'm telling the truth, honest. She was...
I do not believe you. Miss White is a respected employee of the factory.
Oh, yeah, and I'm just a crim.
If Mr. Reynolds sees fit to report this to the police, you will be charged with attempted theft. In the meantime, you will be held in solitary confinement.
You lousy...
That's enough, Burke.
Thank you, Miss Bennett.
Gone!
What do you want about?
Burke! I was taking the trolley with the meals around a solitary and she wasn't there.
Come on, stop gossiping, Lizzie, and get back to work.
I was just telling B
She was
that
just
I
telling me
went
that Burke had disappeared and we were worried about what happened to her. Smoko's over. Back to work, everyone.
Oh, Jackson's getting cagey in her old age.
Well, maybe she got wind of what you were going to do, B, and they've moved her to another wing.
Well, then we'll just have to find out which wing, won't we?
How?
Lizzie, you've got to take the trolley back to the kitchens later. Someone there will know if she's been transferred to another wing. Keep your ear to the ground.
Will do.
Burke's going to get it no matter where she is.
Mr. Reynolds to see you, Mrs. Davidson.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Davidson.
Do sit down. Would you fetch Miss Bennett, please?
Good to see you again, Erica.
Not under ideal circumstances, unfortunately.
No, it's a pity Burke decided to play up.
Do you intend to lay charges against her?
Well, I don't want to. Nor do I want to see her back at the factory again.
There's no danger of that. She was transferred to a country prison late last night.